Welcome to your daily focus for September the 14th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Truly thank you for all of the support, all of the positive, loving energy you send my way each and every day. I do send it right back to you. Now let's find out what the energy is going to be for us for the 14th of September. Four of Swords. Watch your health. Whenever it comes up in the first position, watch your health. Don't push past the energy. Don't take on too much. Take a deep breath. Take time for meditation. Take time for prayer. The Knight of Coins is back. Our growth through other people and interacting with other people. Oh, look at that. The Nine of Coins. What a beautiful card that is to people. So today should be a beautiful, positive day because the storm clouds are passing over. The sunshine is coming through. Trust me, after this lunar eclipse happens, you'll have a whole different perspective happening on where you're going. So don't get fearful. Our angel card is 63, Quiet Strength. So 63, our quiet inner strength. Now 6 plus 3 is 9, and we are in a 9-month, and we are in a 9 energy year as well. So this is really us tapping into our wisdom, the wisdom of others. Understanding our own empowerment and using our empowerment, bringing it forward, knowing that we own it. So let's start at the beginning here. We got the Four of Swords. I was a little worried when I pulled the first card because I was thinking, I hope we don't have that hard energy day again. But here we are, and we've got the Nine of Coins. So we need to just use the energy wisely. We don't want to push through situations. We don't want to rock the boat. We don't want to, maybe we do want to rock the boat, but it's how we rock the boat. If you're not careful, you're going to tip it over, and you're going to go in the water with everybody else. And you really want to get to shore with everybody intact, working towards the same goal of getting to shore. So you don't want to be in attack mode. You don't want to here we're very relaxed. We're very calm. So we don't want to be using aggression in the wrong way. We want to be aggressive in going after our dreams, our desires, putting things together, but we don't want to be stepping on toes. We don't want to be hurting other people's feelings. We don't want to get argumentative or disruptive. We want that calm. We want to take those deep breaths in. We want to state our case in, and I think we're more in an intellectual kind of energy than, when the moon goes into Pisces, I think it's going to get a lot more emotional. So we are looking towards where we are going, where we are putting our energy, where we are putting our drive. We may be questioning it with the sun squaring Mars. Why are you going in that direction? What is at the end of the rainbow? And we could get to the point where we feel like we have to get everything done. And so we are going to rush through things. And if we rush through things, we're not using the true energy of the sun, which is in Virgo, which is the details, which is the planning, which is the understanding that everything has a place and everything in its place. And so we might miss the details that are so desperately needed in order to go forward with a strength, with a power. So we need to pull it back today. We need to tap into our intuition. We need to tap into our higher wisdom. We need to not burn the candle at both ends. Remember, we have quiet strength. Knight of Coins. Now, Knights usually bring in messages, and this is a message either health related, money related, well-being, your well-being, and it's through other people. So if you're single, get out there and socialize and meet other people. If you're looking for that door to open for opportunity for a job, a career, get out there and socialize. Get out there and meet like-minded people. They're out there. You've got to go out there and get together with them. And I mean, this is a day to brainstorm. I mean, with the moon in Aquarius, we can use our intellect. We can argue our points. We can strategize. We can plan. We can look at unique perspectives on how to go forward. So I think that today has great energy for growth through getting with other people. And yes, we may be debating things. We don't want to get angry over what they say. We want to absorb everything. Okay? Here we are absorbing everything. We are understanding what they're saying. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean we agree with what they're saying, but we're giving it pause. Because if one person brings it up in your path, another person is bound to bring it up. So you want to understand it through the first time. Why you're against what they're saying. How do you feel that you need to go in a different direction than that? What are your intellectual reasons? Not what your heart is saying right now, but your intellectual reasons. And that gives you strength. That gives you empowerment. So know those things. And then we have the Nine of Coins. And the clouds have drifted past. Those storm clouds. Look at all the clouds in the background there. The storm has passed. So this is the energy that we can allow to come into our lives right now. Knowing, by having maybe a patience to know that it will be through divine timing that everything comes together and that you can't push through it. And pushing through it, you might actually miss some of the details, some of the small fine-tuning stuff that you need to do, that you need to address, that you need to put your focus on. Now, we're very much in a letting go stage, a healing stage, a closure stage, because the full moon closes doors. It changes our emotional standpoint in how we feel about certain things and how we allow certain things to happen in our life or not happen in our life, or what we tolerate in our life and what we won't tolerate anymore. And for each of us, that'll be a different area of our life, whether it's in love or career or stature in the community, maybe our own spirituality, maybe it's our health and well-being. So pay attention to your intuition. I mean, she holds that bird that obviously landed quite willingly to her, and it's almost like they're communicating, like they're having this mind conversation where no words are spoken, but she understands exactly the message that is needed in order to take her goals to fruition. Now there's a quiet strength. So let's see what our animals have to say here, our wise animals in our higher intuition deck. But first and foremost, we need to remember the first card, which is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords says rest, relaxation. Don't burn the candle at both ends. Don't try and take on too much. Because I think you'll step over the smaller details that are needed right now. And we have the intellectual mind. We have the unique way of looking at things, of how to go forward in unique adventures, career paths. Get together, socialize, brainstorm. Partners. The seahorse. So partners, here I'm looking up partners instead of seahorse. So if we look up seahorse, we'll probably get the right page a lot faster. Love, partners, foundation, balance, relationship, safety. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Well, I just love that one. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. If you've chosen Seahorse, this is a time for you to look closely at the relationships around you. If you are currently with a love partner, it is time for you to rekindle your passion and explore new ways to build on your foundation. Safety and security is important for you, and Seahorse offers protection, love, and safety so that you can continue on your journey. If you're single, it's very important for you to restore the balance that is missing within you in order to attract the right person. Like attracts like. Be the type of person that you want to be in your life. Unlike humans, it is the male seahorse that carries the babies. This card could signify that there is an imbalance between the male and female partnership in which a realignment must take place. This could be in the workplace or a love relationship. If you're thinking of beginning your own business, this is a wonderful time, but you must not go it alone. A partner is needed to help you with the balance. You may be the creative type. You will then need someone to ground you with in regards to finances or vice versa. There is also a message that a loved one, a male energy, who has crossed over is coming through. A message of love and peace. Ancient Europeans believed that the seahorse carried the souls of the deceased sailors to the underworld. Seahorses offered the sailors male energy protection of their journey as they went to meet their destiny. It is now time for you to embrace your destiny. You know what really caught me here when I was reading was just on the previous page. The imbalance between the male and female partnership, and this could be happening in the workplace, it could be happening in a love relationship, it could be happening in the community, it could be happening within the family, the neighborhood, or it could be happening within yourself. And it is the balance between the male and female energy. And when you look at a lunar eclipse, it is truly a strong male energy, which is the sun, and a strong female energy, which is the moon, and trying to find the balance between those two worlds. So, I mean, if you know your natal chart, you want to look where that eclipse is happening, because then that's going to tell you where the balance needs to be. Maybe you've been being too soft in certain areas. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. You've been being too soft in some areas of your life, and you've been being too strict in some areas of your life. And so this might be an opportune time for you to understand where you need to step up your game and where you need to stand back and relax a little bit and allow the flow to happen. Allow yourself to be in the moment a little bit more. Not being so strict on yourself or so hard on yourself and demanding results, but rather give yourself love, attention, compassion. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.